Hey everyone, Ryan here at MandRproductions, and today I'm a bit sick, and of all the days to be sick on, we have pictures of LEGO Star Wars Summer 2022 sets. I'm a bit excited, even though you probably can't tell. It always seems to happen like this. Ironically, yesterday I put out the video of when will we see summer pics? Today we see the summer pictures, so that's exciting. Let's just hop into it with the first one here, the Obi-Wan Kenobi's JEDI Starfighter from episode 2. We'll just start with the thing that pops out at me first. That's the Kaminoan. It looks like a pretty good Kaminoan, surprisingly good. It's a bit taller than the average minifigure because they beefed up the neck and raised it up higher, and I think that looks really good. I still liked the mini doll design, but this is a really good looking Kaminoan. I think most people are going to be pretty happy with this. I'd be curious to see if there's a print on the back of like that dress piece. R4P17 or whatever looks fine, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi looking pretty sharp in his dark robes. Unfortunately, it looks like no dual molded legs, but yeah, he looks really solid as well. I think I'm pretty happy with the way that that figure came out. And then obviously behind them, the Obi-Wan Starfighter, which looks really solid as well. I do think that the stud shooters on top don't look the greatest. Like, these are bulkier than the stud shooters we've seen in years past. I think we saw these introduced with the Batman sets, and they are finally making their way to LEGO Star Wars here. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below, but I think these look particularly poor in that gunmetal gray. It just really doesn't match the rest of the ship at all. I kind of wish they would make them in colors to match. Aside from that, we can't see much else on the Starfighter. There's supposed to be, like rumored, a little radar dish that can spin around. I assume that's maybe inside like the body of the ship. There was a storage area in the last version where you could put R4's body when you had his head on top of the ship, and I assume it's going to be the same here, and that's where that radar dish is, if it exists. Now, I have a bone to pick with the LEGO Star Wars box art designer because I believe they are bad at their job. This is twice now on Star Wars Episode 2 sets, and if you know, you know. The blue stripe is back. So for most of the LEGO Star Wars sets, and we'll see this continued on the next set that we're going to take a look at, the stripes match what the Black Series is doing, which would mean an Episode 2 set should have a red stripe, like I have on my concept box art here, and it doesn't, and it makes no sense to me why we have a blue stripe that matches the Empire Strikes Back sets, which, like, I just, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's so much, you're asking for nothing here, just for continuity across the Star Wars line and like the way it's supposed to be, because they're making different box arts for different like sub themes, but they won't do it for Episode 2 apparently. So I don't know, man. Like, even the Clone Wars got its own box art with the 332nd Trooper and like the orangish color with the Republic fighter tank. It just makes no sense to me in the 20th anniversary of Episode 2 that we don't have an Episode 2 style box art. And then the next set that we have here is the Inquisitor Scythe. And you might say, hey Ryan, that blue stripe is the same. No, it's not. That is a lighter blue on the Scythe, which matches the Black Series new blue color that they put on the Obi-Wan Kenobi Black Series that leaked like a month ago. We do have Obi-Wan and Vader on the box, and then you can see the Scythe on the box, but you can see it much better in the foreground, and this looks like a killer ship. I mean, for $100, I think this is a little bit bigger than even I was expecting. I'm sure the interior is going to be decently padded out, although LEGO is apt to leave a lot of empty space there, so I wouldn't expect too much going on there, just at least enough space to fit your 3 Inquisitors. It's very hard to see the images or like the characters, but the Grand Inquisitor, we can see with his lightsaber, special blade that spins around, whatever, the dual blade, he has a cape and no helmet. So no helmet on the Grand Inquisitor this time around, which means if you want a helmet, you have to buy the old one. Reva, I can't remember her name, but she's got a unique looking lightsaber as well, maybe the same lightsaber as the Grand Inquisitor, very hard to tell, very blurry. And then Obi-Wan looks pretty cool with his kind of blue and brown outfit, little cape on top. And then finally, I think it's Fifth Brother, again, might be the same lightsaber, but it's very hard to tell. It looks like they have knocked it out of the park with both of these sets. My only gripe is the box art on Obi-Wan Starfighter. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Hope you all are better off than me right now. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and you can check out more LEGO Star Wars videos on the end screen now.